Moving on now to another yarn on the front of the Oz. Labor to back PM on boycott of games. Labor has offered to work with Scott Morrison to come to an agreed national position on a potential diplomatic boycott of next year's Beijing Winter Games amid growing internal pressure on the government to block officials from attending. The move follows the Women's Tennis Association's announcement on Thursday of a ban on tournaments in China over concerns of the welfare of Chinese player Peng Shuai. Erin, you have had a lot of experience in diplomatic circles and things like that. How do you think us boycotting the Games next year will play out, considering they are one of our biggest trading partners?
It's not going to be a good thing if we boycott the Olympics. That's going to be a real signal around Australia's engagement with China if we do that. Obviously, these concerns about, with the Tennis Association and so on at the moment, they're real concerns, and we should have those concerns. But if we do take the position of not attending these games, I think it will have implications for Australia. Yeah. But what we do know as well is that Australia's trade is really resilient despite shocks that we have with our diplomatic tensions with China. We've seen this with the US-China trade war as well. Australia's actually quite resilient. So, it's not the end of the world, but I don't think it's going to end very well. It's a really significant move. One thing about sport and sport diplomacy is it has the ability to bring countries together who perhaps have other differences. It's that level playing field. It's an arena where we can put aside those differences and compete with each other and have a really nice, healthy competition. So to say that we won't participate in that with China it's not going to look good on Australia. We're going to look like we're having a tantrum, even if it is potentially justified in some way. So, sports is a place where we should turn up. We should put those differences aside and we should just play our best that we can while we're there. Let's just beat China at a few different things instead.